Hi guys, it's Marshall today, and we're with Usama. Usama's come through, a nephew of mine called Azyan, and he's got a driving test in a couple of hours, and we're going to do a mock test before that. It's one of the routes that we done a couple of weeks ago. My people at Abiha passed, so we're going to be doing that route and giving you some tips with that as well as we're going along. Okay, so Usama, the first thing I'd like to do is read the number plate of that car on the right there, the Golf.
SL09WLK.
Okay, good, fantastic. So Usama's been driving in Pakistan. How many years have you been driving, Usama?
7-8 years.
Okay, so do you know what the test is going to happen today? What happens in the test? Shall I tell you? Yeah. So basically, the test is going to last between 35 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
In that, we'll be doing some independent driving, following the sat nav.
Yeah.
And then apart from that, I'll be asking you to do one tell me question. Okay. So one show me question. The tell me question I'm going to ask you now. How would you know that your power assisted steering is working properly or not?
When the steering is free light, so it's working.
It's working. Okay, good.
Right.
So when you start the engine,
Yeah.
it should be light.
Light, yeah.
If it's heavy, it's not working.
It's not working.
Okay, and that's the answer. Okay, fantastic. I'll be doing one show me question on your drive, and we'll be doing one maneuver. Now it could be a forward bay park, reverse bay park, parallel park, pull up on the right, and reverse back 2 columns. So one of the 4, and we may or may not carry out an emergency stop.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it, guys. Do give us a like, share, and wish Usama good luck for his driving test. Okay, Usama, so what I'd like you to do is follow the road ahead, unless road signs direct you otherwise, and following the sat-nav is the first part of the driving, okay? And as you drive on, at the end of the road, we will be turning right, please. Thank you.
You will arrive at your destination at 6:27 p.m. At the end of the road, turn right, A110, the green, then take the second left.
So guys, the time is right now about 10 to 2, so 1:50. And it's a Sunday afternoon, we're doing this mock test. The test is actually today as well.
Turn right, A110, the green, then take the second left.
Safe, good, well done. So, just going along, talking about a couple of things. We're doing a mock test, I know, but well done. Good decision, good. Same with the car which pulled out, very good. What's your cat's name?
Sorry, cat's Honey.
Honey?
Honey.
That's it. What kind of cat is it?
I think so. It's Persian.
Persian cat,
Yeah.
It's quite
After 100 yards, turn left, B169, Ridgeway. Turn left.
So, Osama, I'd like you to pull up on left just before that Mini, about 1 car length away from it. Ignore the driveway on this occasion. Pull up on the left, please. Yeah, that's enough. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. And drive on when you're ready, please. On the left, please. Thank you. And drive off when you're ready again, please. When it's safe to do so, can you switch on your dipped headlights, please?
After 200 yards, turn
you.
left, Enblebury Road, then take the second right.
So just after the bus stop, where that letterbox is, we're going to be turning left over there, please.
Turn left, then take the second right. After 200 yards, turn right, Heathcote Grove. Turn right. After 200 yards, turn left, Gunners Grove. Turn left.
Okay, so I'd like you to pull up on the right, please, just where that pedestrian is, over there. Okay, a little bit further down, please. Right, I said where the pedestrian was, yeah? Stop here. That's it, right there, thank you. Okay, now reverse back 2 car lengths. This is the reverse exercise.
Yeah.
I'd like you to reverse back 2 car lengths, keeping reasonably close with the curb, okay? Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Okay. And drive on when you're ready, please. Okay, just after the van, pull up on the left, please, and the gap on the left here. On the left here. Don't worry about the driveway, just pull up on the left here. Thank you. Good, hold on. Alright, great stuff. Thank you. Okay, so now, Usama, I'm going to ask you to carry out an emergency stop.
Yeah.
Now, before I do that, I'll make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
And I'll check for my surroundings that it's safe. And I'll say to you, stop.
Okay.
And I'd like you to stop under full control.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And please wait for my signal.
Okay.
Drive on when you're ready, please. Drive as you normally would drive.
After 200 yards, turn left, B160, Larkshall Road.
Stop. You done?
Yeah.
Drive on when you're ready, please. In an emergency stop, it's vitally important the word itself, emergency stop. The examiner will make sure it's safe to do so and check the mirror and over their shoulder. Once they do that, you need to brake abruptly,
Turn
as
left,
if there was a child or
B160,
something running in front of you, to
Larkshall
brake
Road.
in an emergency stop.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the 3rd exit, Simmons Lane. Go right on the roundabout and take the 3rd exit.
Turn right, please, yeah?
After 200 yards, turn left, B146, Friday Hill. Turn left, B146, Friday Hill. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A110, Whitehall Road. Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
So Usama, I'd like you to pull up on the left, please. Okay, and drive on when you're ready, please.
After 200 yards, turn left, Whitehall Lane. Turn left. 300 yards, turn left, A121, High Road Woodford Green. Turn left. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A121, High Road.
So there's two roundabouts,
Yeah.
two main roundabouts, going straight over both roundabouts.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit,
And
A121, High Road, then turn left.
That's it, yeah. That's the end of your...
Turn left,
Good.
Church Road, then take the second right.
Yeah. I'll be giving instructions from now on. That's the end of your independent driving. I'll be giving instructions, okay? So as you come down this road here, the traffic light said turn right, please. Take over here, it's positioning over here. Alright, cool. As you're turning right here, you need to position to your left a bit more. I've made a little diagram here to show you to come to your left a bit more and then steer to your right. please. We'll be back at the test centre, then we'll find a place to pull up, okay? Yeah. And then I'd like you to pull up on the left in the next gap here, please. Let's pull up on the left. That's fine, thank you. That's it. Okay, so Usama, that's the end of your mock test. How do you feel that you've done? What do you think? Don't look like that. What do you think that you did? Did you feel like you did any serious mistakes or not?
I think so. Recently, where I
The
turned traffic lights. So basically, it's coming cars.
Exactly.
First priority on the right side.
Yeah.
So my mistake, basically, I am little bit like this.
Exactly.
So basically, I straight like this,
There
and the
you go.
other
Simple enough, isn't it?
pass,
Yeah.
and after that, my mom.
Exactly, yeah. So that was one serious fault. You're right. That was one of the serious faults recorded. The second one, you had two serious faults. The second one is the emergency stop. You didn't stop very abruptly. Emergency stop means it has to be abrupt. No, harsh.
Harsh. Okay.
It has to be harsh because emergency stop is because you have to do that there. Apart from that, I've recorded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minor faults.
Yeah.
Okay, so fell and 11. All right.
Yeah.
Now I'll go through the where you've made the mistakes again. When we're moving off, you're doing the very good 6-point check. It's just to make sure everything is clear. As you pull away, you signal. As you pull away, that's when you do the final check.
Okay.
Not check and then move off. As you're moving away and then pulling away, check again. At the beginning, when we had the bus, when we went to the end of the road, we turned right and left. Behind the Mini, when we parked up behind the Mini, I said drive on when you're ready. There was cars coming behind you, signal straight away. Don't signal straight away. Let them pass you first and then signal.
Okay.
Because if you signal straight away, then you're confusing the drivers who are actually driving. Yes, so wait till that signaling was that there, okay? Changing your direction. At one time you didn't check your mirrors when you change your direction. Always make sure that if you're going to move to your left or right, you check your middle mirror and then the mirror in the direction you're going in. TK, what's good here? Changing speed is before braking. At one time you went very harsh in the brake and you didn't check your mirror before that point there. Signal timed. What happened there was that I asked you to pull up on the left a couple of times. There's a road on the left.
Yeah.
And you signaled before the road. And you pulled up after the road. So what could you have done there different? What do you think you could have done differently there? You could have signaled to your left after, like, what's the people behind you traveling think you're doing if you signal on the left before?
Maybe
you're turning left.
Turning left, yeah.
So you have to pass the road. You can check your mirror, signal, maneuver.
Yeah.
Signal is also braking.
Yeah.
When you brake and you put the brake on, that's also a signal.
Yeah.
But you indicate when you pass half the road that you can't go in, then you could indicate and then bring the car in more.
Yeah.
But you brought the car in, luckily there was no car coming out.
Yeah.
You did that twice. So be careful of that there. The last one I said pull up on left, you pulled up very quickly.
Very quickly. No.
Don't do that.
Take time,
Take your time, plan it ahead. Driving without planning, just because I asked you instruction doesn't mean you have to react straight away. I was expecting you to pass after that junction, signaling nicely and then pulling up in that gap there. That's what I was expecting from you. You see what I mean, yeah? And that's why it's so important to take your time and not to rush your decision making. A few times at the junctions you've been coming very fast again. You remember we discussed this yesterday? 5 to 7 miles per hour. Now the turning on the left were very sharp, so they weren't like 90 degrees, they were less. So you have to come a lot into yourself. So it's very important. I should have gone more slower. As the corner disappears, when you start turning, you want to look in the road and steer more sharper in there. That's what you want to do, to get that position there. So it's not such a big thing there. The minor's not a problem, but you could easily do that there. That's the turning left. I'll put that down for those. Here. Meeting situations, a couple of times again, the gap was small. Now I know in Pakistan you can get away with, but you got to drive slower. With the bus you did really well. You stopped and waited. That was really good. But before that, before the bus, when the car gave you way, you're going through too fast in the gap. Go slower. Take your time. Don't try to rush it. Again, they might slightly move, and then you have to, so if you go slow enough, you've got less chance of having a bad collision to a light little touch. Yeah. So guys, I hope that video helped you. Wish Usama luck. He's got his test in a couple of hours, so we're going to go and practice that now. Thanks for watching, and do like and subscribe to the channel. Say thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah.